Got the red hat today. I just wanted to go and do some dual replays and some talking points on the old Thunder Dragon. I've been trying to make this video for a while. I haven't gotten around to it, and finally I got a little bit of time today to do it. So I'm gonna knock this out for you. So unfortunately, Thunder Dragon got destroyed on the ban list. If you don't know already, Gold Sark went to 3, which sounds weird if you're from TCG. You can't really use it with Thunder Dragon Dark anymore. You can't use any of your Lightsworn stuff anymore, unfortunately. But, I made it work. I went like 9 wins in a row with this deck. So let's just go into the deck real quick. So some of the changes that I did to account for the ban list was I put in Thunder Dragon Matrix. We're playing Aloof Lupine. Usually you would play Gold Sark instead of Aloof Lupine, but with the ban list and all. I'm also playing 2 Treach Trap Holes. I feel like these cards here, with this deck you kind of need equalizers, and Treacherous Trap Hole is a really great equalizer to shut down some really nasty plays. So yeah, we're playing 2 Chaos Dragon Levianeer. Really great card in this deck. Banishes what you want to do with your Thunder Dragons, and it pops cards, or it can special summon, or it can spin a card? Spin a card from your opponent's hand back into the deck. Really great card. I also pulled 3. I pulled my 3rd Thunder Dragon Hawk finally, so I'm playing 3 of those. Special summons your Thunder Dragons. Can also use it like a mallet to shuffle your hand. 3 Thunder Dragon Darks. This is your searcher. We're playing 1 Glow Up Bulb. 2 Thunder Dragon Duos. Your like secondary boss monster here. This guy gets super large. So yeah, he's a beatdown card. He also helps you cycle some of your banished cards back into your deck. We're playing just 2 Thunder Dragon Roars. I cut down 1 because I didn't want to play too many darks. And I didn't want to show off my Thunder Dragon Levianeer, or my Chaos Dragon Levianeer. So we're playing just 2 Thunder Dragon Roars. We're playing 2 Dragon Matrix, which is attack boost for your dragons. It can also add another one when it's destroyed. We're playing 3 Junk Anchors, which is like a little savvy tech thing that I play with Thunder Dragons. This allows you to go into some really cool synchro plays that you don't usually have access to, like Junk Destroyer. It acts like a synchron, or any synchron, which is really, really good. So you can play a lot of like synchron type synchros with Junk Anchor. I actually really like that card. Like I said, 3 Aloof Lupine, and then the Treaches. For the extra deck, we're using Junk Destroyer, like I said. We're using Michael, Black Rose Dragon. Actually, I don't even know why I'm using Michael in the first place. I can't even make him. I should switch it out. I don't know. I just threw in a bunch of like level 7s. So I'll probably swap Michael out for something else. Maybe like an Ancient Fairy Dragon. We're playing 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Dark End Dragon for non-destruction removal. We're playing 1 Scythe Frame Lord Zeta for removing those big old special summon monsters. And we're playing 1 Samurai Destroyer, which, like I always say in Synchro decks, you should play it if you can make Samurai Destroyer. It's a really awesome card. It keeps coming back if it's destroyed by card effects, and it negates effects when it's attacking, which is really good. Let me just swap this out while I'm here. Let's take a look. So we can actually play like quite a few different synchros because we're using the Junk Anchor. So we could do something like, let's see here. I might even consider playing another Junk Destroyer. Or actually, even Junk Berserker is not bad either, so I'll just throw him in there. There we go. Whatever. We're also playing Grit. So let's get into the dual replays. Like I said, I went like 9 wins in a row with this deck in Legend. So there you go. Let's go Jaden versus Merrick, which I'm pretty sure this is a burn control deck. All right. Now, since it's been so long since I had these replays, like, I don't remember any of them, but I will talk through them as best as I can. So I think this is when I got to, like, Legend 3. I dipped all the way down to 2 or something, just because I was experimenting with a bunch of things, and I'm a bad player. So we're gonna set our junk anchor. We don't really have any plays here. When you're playing against Yami Merrick, you wanna when you're playing against Merrick, you always have to be cautious of the lava golem, because once they get the lava golem out, it's really difficult for you to get rid of it from your side of the field, you know, and yeah, so you gotta be really cautious. So we're gonna lupine. We're gonna get rid of our dark and our hawk. So our hawk is gonna grab another dragon hawk. We're gonna thunder dragon hawk go into a synchro here. We're gonna make samurai destroyer. We're gonna banish to bring out our duo, and I think okay, he has Kiteroid. There we go. Alright, so like I said, chances are when you're playing against Merrick, you're gonna get lava golems, so like this here. Alright. So we're gonna get lava golem. We're gonna swing with lupine. He has a Kiteroid. Doesn't matter. We have the Trudge Trap Hole. So we're gonna trudge our own monsters here, just to prevent us from getting burned. We're gonna Thunder Dragon Hawk for duo again. We don't swing in because typically they have cards that'll stop you from attacking. Looks like he's got Head Judge to try to negate, which he does, I think. I forgot what Head Judge does anyways. Alright. Okay, so then it looks like we're just gonna stall out the game here. He really can't do anything at all, so we're not gonna set or play any other monsters to get another lava golem. We're just gonna let him burn from his own skill, and I think that's it. There we go. So yeah, when you're playing against Merrick control, you got to play against them a little bit slower than they do. As long as you get a big beefy boy on the field, typically you're going to be in a good spot, because they don't usually run too many big thick boys for you to get swung over. Alright, so it looks like we're playing against Bandit Keith. Like I said, I don't remember any of the duels, so we'll see what happens. Alright, so we're going to just Thunder Dragon Dark on his end phase since we have the Hawk in hand. We're going to Junk Anchor. We're probably going to Hawk. I think I misplayed here, I believe. Yeah, I remember I misplayed on this one, because I could have got another search with Thunder Dragon Dark, but instead I used its other effect to grab another Thunder Dragon Dark by mistake. We're just going to make Zeta, and I think we're going to set the Tretch, and we're going to swing in, and that's it. He's going to make Keeper for Neo's Fusion. Sure. Here comes the Power of the Guardians. We're just going to Tretch his stuff right now, just to get rid of it on his end phase. And he quits. So like I said, Treacherous Trap Hole is a really great card because it stops a lot of like little stupid shenanigans that some decks do. It's a really great, strong first turn play most of the time. Even though there is Cosmic Cyclone, but you know, you can only do so much. Alright, so playing against Akiza, which I'm going to assume it's like Arrow Mages. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we're playing against Magician Girls. So we're going to Thunder Dragon Dark just to grab another one, since we do, like I said, we have the Hawk in hand. Alright. Alright, we're going to Thunder Dragon Hawk. Bring out Tribute for our other Dragon Hawk. We're going to probably do Matrix. We're going to Tribute all three to use our Chaos Dragon Legionnaire. Pop a bunch of cards, swing in with our Thunder Dragon Hawk. We set a Trap Hole. He's got Alistair, which is not really awesome. It looks like he has an Earth in graveyard. Oh, he's going to make Purgatrio. Sure. We're just going to Tretch his stuff. It's fine. If we activate Thunder Dragon Dark to grab another Hawk. And then we're just going to Hawk out that Dark, banish a bunch of things, get our Roar, and then we're just going to Tribute and ensure that we get that lethal going. So you see, like, Thunder Dragon works pretty well. It is, I would say that the nerf made the deck quite a bit, I would say, like, one turn slower, which can matter in some instances, but I think Thunder Dragon has a lot of really good matchups versus a lot of decks, especially, like, I think Dark Magician isn't very good against it. I still think Cyber Dragon, like, even though people say that Dark Magician is one of the best decks, I think Cyber Dragon is actually the best deck made right now, just because Cybernetic Overflow is so powerful. So we're going to Lupine, we're going to banish a bunch of things, we're going to use our Dark to search, probably for Hawk. There he is. We're going to grab another Matrix since we banished the Matrix. We're going to Hawk into a Thunder Dragon Dark, just so we get another search. He's going to go into Silent Magician. Our Lupine's going to grab our Thunder Dragon Matrix, and let's see what we draw next. Alright, he's going to Floodgate our Junk Anchor. We're going to banish a bunch of things to bring out our Duo. We're going to set the Trap Hole, pump up that Duo, swing over Silent Magician. He's going to bring out his big Silent Magician here, the thick one. Now we have Trudge Trap Hole, so we're not really worried about anything. He's going to Alistair. We're just going to play it cool. We don't need to worry about anything right now. He's going to make us another Silent Magician, go into Invocation, make Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And I think we're going to try to see if he's going to pump up that Alistair. He doesn't. We're going to Tretch his big boys, and Duo is going to bring back, looks like Matrix. And we're just going to keep using Matrix to pump up our cards here. He's going to Chalice, which is fine, but it doesn't matter. We had well over lethal. Alright, final duel. Alright. So yeah, I'm hoping that since they did nerf Thunder Dragon so bad, that maybe we'll get the fusion at some point, which I would think would be pretty awesome. Colossus, like, really wouldn't be, I mean, it would be pretty overpowered in Duel Links, but just because it's really hard to kill, but the searching effect negation that it has really wouldn't be too bad, because you don't really search in Duel Links that often. So we're going to go and Lupine. We're going to... Oh, let me slow it down real quick. So we Lupined our Dark and our Roar. We grabbed a Hawk. I don't even know what's going on. All I know is that we're going to use our Hawk to bring out our Roar, and that's it. We have 2 Junk Anchors. He's going to Tretch our stuff here. Roar is going to go and bring out probably a level 7 here or something. I think we're going to go into Black Rose. We're going to just clear the field real quick. Dark is going to grab Duo. There he is. We're going to Duo, swing in, and I guess that's over. We cleared his board out, so he really couldn't do much. So yeah, overall, I think Thunder Dragon's still a really good deck. Like I said, it's about 1 to 2 turns slower than it used to be. Because before, you could just vomit out your hand very easily with, like, Raiden, and you would play, like, Plague Spur Zombie. But this one here is a little bit more... I try to just play control the board, essentially, and don't die. Because we have a lot of synchro tools that help us just get rid of obnoxious things, like with our Framelord Zeta. You know, we have our Dark End Dragon. We have Black Rose if we're really in trouble. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be, so right now, if you're curious on where I've been at for a little while, I am trying to work on Monarchs. I got my 3rd Erebus, and I'm trying to make the deck work, but it's so hard. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. Like, I really want Monarchs to be a thing, and I'm gonna make it happen some way, somehow. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.